Hey guys, Torrie Mullins here, and welcome back to Torrie's story. So the next story I'm going to be telling you is about ladders. And here's the story. Larry discovers that his estranged sister Kitty has died by suicide. He recounts a fateful day when the two were children playing in their family's barn in rural Nebraska. When their parents not with their parents not home, they play a forbidden game, taking turns climbing to the top of a ladder in their barn and leaping from a cross beam 70 feet 21 meters 21 meters in 21 meters in the air down into a haystack. The ladder is old and unsafe, but that is part of the thrill. On his last turn, Larry realizes that the ladder is on the point of letting go. By the time he lands in the hay, Kitty is already climbing up again. The ladder breaks, leaving her clinging to the to the la- to the last rung. Larry piles hay below her. When Kitty could not hang on any longer, he tells her to let go, and she does. The hay breaks Kitty's fall and saves her life, leaving her with only a broken ankle. Larry is astonished when Kitty tells him that she hadn't looked down before letting go. So she didn't know about the hay. She had simply trusted him to save her. Kitty grows up into a beautiful woman. She is supposed to attend business college, but in the summer after graduation wins a beauty pageant and marries one of the judges. Wins a beauty pageant and marries one of the judges. After the marriage fails, Kitty moves to Los Angeles, landing some roles in B movies and some modeling shoots, and marries again, only to have this marriage fail as well. Eventually, Kitty ends up working as a call girl, while meanwhile Larry becomes a successful and self-absorbed lawyer, too preoccupied to respond to Kitty's many letters asking him to visit. He is now left with a newspaper article of Kitty's suicide called Girl Swan Dives to Her Death, and her final letter sent 2 weeks before she died, which reads, "I've been thinking about it a lot lately, and what I've decided is that it would have been better for me if that last rung had broken before you could put the hay down." Larry says that this would have been enough to make him come running. Unfortunately, he had failed to inform her of his change of address, and the letter was not forwarded in time. The end. That's the story about ladders. So stay tuned where I do the next story. Bye, guys.